But that poses the next question. If we're going to give our patients albumin to see these potential benefits, when should we provide them with albumin? Like, should we give it to them earlier, or should we wait a little while? And that's this question. Should we use albumin in the early resuscitation of sepsis? And the short answer to that question is no. We should wait a little while. Here's why. First, the Surviving Sepsis Campaign states that we should only provide albumin after large amounts of crystalloids. Thanks, Surviving Sepsis Campaign, for that recommendation. But what is considered to be a large amount of crystalloids? Digging further into that question, it's about 3 to 4 liters of crystalloids. So just something to take into account. Now, this retrospective data that was published in 2021 states that we should wait 6 hours before we provide albumin to our septic shock patients. Because any albumin that was provided before these 6 hours, again, this is retrospective data, so do with it what you choose, there was found to be no physiologic advantage to giving albumin earlier. So give them 3 to 4 liters. If at 6 hours they're still not responding the way that you want to define responding, which that's a different conversation within itself, then you can consider giving these patients albumin. Overall, there is a lack of survival benefit. It's something that was recently found in a 2024 feasibility study where they randomized 301 patients. And there's also these newer data, again, from 2025. This is a retrospective study of almost 10,000 patients where they found that 20% albumin could cause renal impairment. So, we have some trickles over here that we're seeing some benefits, but some trickles over here that we're seeing some adverse effects. It kind of leaves you hoping that there'd be some newer, more robust data, but the question is, who's going to fund a study that's going to cost this much money using albumin? It's just not going to happen. I do have to plug in my book, the Vasopressor and Inotrope Handbook. It is available on Amazon as well as my Shopify store. Pick up a copy if you haven't already. It helps support my work.